So the IndieMegaBooth is a giant collective of independent developers who've come together to take over the biggest space really on the PAX Prime show floor.
I guess outside of that a bit, it's also a networking opportunity, community building, and we're trying to make something that can help support indie developers to do what they need to do to become successful.
Being indie really is all about just having complete creative control over what you're doing and being able to create what you want to and being able to present it the way you want to.
A lot of it is about community. I think a lot of it is about indie developers working together, being friends, hanging out, talking, and doing crazy stuff together that they wouldn't be able to do on their own, like the IndieMegaBooth here.
From a games perspective, because you have that freedom, then it also means that the games are very creative, or they're very thoughtful, or they're very personal, or there's some sort of form of an expression through this new medium and through all these new ideas that gives you something that's true to the person who is creating it.
So being at events like these is extremely important in every possible way. There's a really direct connection between the people that make the game and the people that play the game, and that's unique. And that's something, as an indie developer, I think you should use and you should cherish, because that's not something you can get anywhere else in the game development industry. That direct connection between you and the people that love your game, and in a way, they're really your front line. They're really the thing that keeps you alive, is the fans. You need them more than they need you. And I think that's an important thing to always remember.
People are doing this because they're passionate and they're creative and they care really about what they're doing, and so do these other people. And so when you start to get these large groups of everyone together, you can really create something that's very positive feeling. We're very cognizant of that for the IndieMegaBooth. We like to do something that's positive for the whole indie scene in general, that can bring people together, that can bring developers together to give them one sort of common place to feel like they're welcome and that they can come together.
The industry is a rapidly changing thing, and I think the thing that keeps indie in the position where it is now, where it's growing and getting more attention, is that we can adapt really quickly. If something happens, we can start doing whatever's relevant to that as soon as we want. So as long as indie retains its adaptability, indie gaming will be fine.
I mean, I hope one day that there are no lines anymore. There are no lines between big games and small games. Yes, we're independent in that we are not owned by anyone else, but we are still just guys who have always loved video games and want to create them for other people to see them smile.